I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last time we continued exploring, going through Corfu and the questline here. And it basically revealed that we basically learned that it is most likely the Herodotus and his friend were kidnapped by pirates and probably taken a quarry. Most likely because they learned, like the pirates learned that there was some
the quarry. I hope I find them here.
Hopefully there isn't too many survivors, because, you know, we came through here not that long ago.
Yeah. Get back here, scum! You can't defeat me!
No. No, it can't be. Is that Herodotus?
So it's not Herodotus, it is...
Poor professor. I'll come back for you. And thank the gods it wasn't Herodotus. I have to find...
Okay.
Come on.
But here's the thing, if you hurt Herodotus, you are not escaping alive. Like, you can be sure of that. In a world bearers, maybe have some demons involved.
behind you.
You want your friend to live? Hand it over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's a storyteller, Mistios. He squealed like a hog. I want that key.
You have plenty of bounty around the island. Why this treasure?
Bah! Some treasure hunter you are. The most famous of all treasure hunters. Plundered the most valuable goods known to mortal man and hid them on Corfu. His name was lost to time, but his tale survived. He hid it away for the day his son would become a hunter like him and find the clues he left behind. But the fool died as only fools do, and the treasure turned to legend until now. The key, or he dies. That's the button.
Take it.
No, you don't know what the treasure contains.
Have at them, boys.
Okay.
You should lie down.
I didn't die recently though. I should have gotten the full heal off. I should have gotten the full heal off.
Hurry, Cassandra.
It's another artifact? He'll go now.
You want it power, don't you? I see the greed in your eyes. You'll only take this from my code.
I don't have a problem with that, mate. Which magical creatures found on Corfu? Which Greek myth is set here?
My spear. What happened?
So then I just head north into this area.
It's like it's asleep. Dead. This can't be right. My spear has never felt like this. Where did Herodotus go? And what happened to Varnavas?
That's not Cray.
Keeper, do you hear me? Alethea? Is that you?
We need to talk.
Varnavas! How did you find us?
It's a little morbid, but I followed the trail of bodies and it brought me here. I tried to follow the pirates who took Herodotus, but I couldn't quite keep up.
Are you both all right?
Never mind that. Did you see that star shoot across the island? A sign from the gods, no doubt.
Not a star, Barnabas. An artifact. The letter spoke of a gold object among the treasure, so powerful it turns men into their darkest fears.
Or into monsters. Literally and metaphorically. I've fought them myself.
Surely you're joking.
I've dealt with these artifacts
Medusa,
before. They're
Cyclops,
as dangerous as the
Sphinx.
letter said.
What mythical power! Who knows what this one's capable of?
It breaks spears, for one thing.
Are you sure? It looks like the same spear of Leonidas to me.
Trust me, something's off.
I'm sure it's fine. Allow me to fix it. I know ships aren't spears, but sea captains are good handymen.
I mean, that's thoughtful.
I appreciate the thought, but I know my spear. It's nothing like a ship.
I can't help but feel like this whole mess is my fault.
Don't. I'll go see what can be done, and I'll find you two later.
Good. Why don't we go see those waterfalls you were telling me about, Barnabas?
Ah, yes. I have not yet paid my respects to Asopos. He's god of the river here, and won't be pleased with all our hubbub.
Stay safe. No more pirates.
Keeper.
Where do I go?
Let me guess, north.
The tomb of Phaeax, hidden in ruins. Come alone. Go west of the waterfalls. Go to the north. We'll meet there.
North.
No, we haven't heard from Juno in a while.
Time for a ride.
So obviously she had her lore dump, which was basically just going over the previous couple of games back in Syndicate. I think there was some mention of her in Origins. Could be wrong though. Sorry, my memory's not the greatest of things. But nothing Juno related in this one.
Come on. This is the place Alethea mentioned. Now, to find a way in.
Oh.
With my spear broken, I'd better be careful.
Oh, and everyone's corpses are staying there. Oh, why? I only just realized. I will say this is a great way for them to show how much you've come to rely on the abilities that are linked to the spear. I will say that the fact that some of these like clues are of Barnabas and Herodotus clues are, you know, in these heavily guarded camps is probably indicates that the guards in question went, oh, saw the clues and went, oh, these must be for the one we're after.
The followers of Ares did this. Ruthless.
I'm going to swap into the... Why can't I... Why was that so difficult?
Gods, cursed fire out!
So a few episodes ago, I was talking about the person I have a crush on that I went to school with, who I recently attempted to reconnect to. Yeah, well, back to the ghost. Yeah, like, back to bonding, it seems. I mean, I kind of expected it, but still. Doesn't make me feel any better about it.
Oh, snakes. Better watch out. You know, if I was rich enough when I do eventually die, I would love to be, like, have an actual proper tomb complex like this.
Like, not like this exactly, but it's a similar idea. Especially with, like...
This far and still not hidden enough. Who knows how deep this tomb goes?
Like, even with the, like... all the tomb stuff, like all the actual traps, I think it'd be really fun to have. And who knows, maybe I could even
Something's in the way.
maybe I could even like do it so like that if you do actually get to whoever gets to my actual tomb first gets some like something. Obviously I can't do like skill point, that's not how real life works. Did I miss something in the underwater section? Like I have to have, right? Yes, I did. And the Spear of Poseidon makes this all a hell of a lot easier. Okay, but with the way a bunch of these corpses are, it makes me wonder, was the tomb like suddenly flooded? Like it wasn't meant to be, you know. These parts weren't meant to be filled with water, it's just something that suddenly and unexpectedly happened. Wait, so if I found that bit in the... Oh no, they both... Not You'd have to go through them both anyway.
Where could she be? I must be close by now.
Skill point I can't put in yet.
Alicia?
You found me, Keeper.
Why all the secrecy?
A precaution. Mortal eyes can't see what I have to show you.
Well, before you do, I don't know what happened. I went to take an artifact like I've done before, and... Can you fix it?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
There must be a way. My grandfather's spear...
Is most likely useless. The spear of Leonidas was overwhelmed by the Isu energies it held. Some force in the artifact must have pushed it to its limits.
So it's gone. After all it's done for me.
I'm afraid so. But your powers are not limited to the spear. Your oath as keeper of
so
the
you have
staff makes your destiny
So this is
much
after
more
she
complex.
got
Let
the
me
spear.
show you.
I got the staff.
What am I looking
Wait,
at
exactly? Is there a temple in
The
Uluru?
world, the planet Earth where you live.
Is
An honor
is
for
there a
all its
temple in
people,
Uluru?
good and
Is that what?
bad, innocent and knowing, peaceful and violent. These are the places where you will find the world's Isu artifacts. They lie hidden, for now.
There's more of them? Who put them there?
They aren't there without reason, but we aren't always wise to the why and who. They serve a mysterious purpose.
What are you saying?
There is a task that lies ahead for the Keeper of the Staff, if you are willing to take it. A task that will take the rest of your mortal life. Undisturbed, the artifacts are no threat, but if found by the wrong kind, human life may be destroyed.
So, my spear has no power, and I have to leave the world I know to find more of the things that took it away? Things that turn people to monsters?
Yes, to stop more monsters from existing.
You're asking me to leave my home, to leave everyone I love.
It is a sorry fact, but that will happen no matter what you do. They're mortal. One day, they will die.
Look, I came to you to have my spear fixed. If you can't do that, then I'm leaving.
You know their power, Keeper. Their potential. Humanity does not.
I didn't ask for this! Maybe I don't want to live forever. Don't I get a say in my own fate? Forget you. And forget the
So I guess
artifacts.
eventually she
I'm
then
leaving.
hands it over to Layla and just like, yeah, this is
Consider
your
what I've
problem
said.
now, mate. Yeah, just hands over the artifact, the staff to.
So my spear is broken, and I'm being asked to find countless artifacts around the world. Forever. Happy vacation, Cassandra. This is too much.
So that's why she gives to Layla.
How could I ever explain this to Herodotus and Varnavas? They'd never understand. What to say when I find them?
So, obviously give the star to Layla just to, hey, this is your problem now. But, so, one of the interesting things, there's a Isu temple roughly in the middle of Australia, which is roughly the location of Uluru, which is basically a giant rock in the middle of Australia. Used to be able to climb on it apparently years and years and years ago, but they stopped doing that. So to make things interesting, if they ever do decide to do a Assassin's Creed game set in Australia, I mean there are multiple periods of time they could utilize as well.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
How did I miss this the first time through? Northwest. Ah, so out this way. Now, is it basically just, hey, congratulations, skill points are useless forever now, or will they? Is it just for this island? Is it like, I want to know how. Like, or will we get the abilities back?
Come on, off
Before
we go now.
Things off.
Ella.
And these are really easy to do, by the way. Like, a lot easier than the regular Stratas, that's for sure. Like, it's literally like, hey, head directly north from here, or head directly northeast from here, or northwest, or where. Something similar.
We meet again, my old cliff nemesis.
So we're gonna go into this town, swing on up to the sync point, then back around to see Herodotus and Barnabas.
Let's go.
I mean, I assume at the very minimum, like, we'll get our abilities back in mainland Greece. But it would be funny if it's just like, oh yeah, congratulations, you don't get your abilities that you've been working the entire game for
Good.
anymore. Yeah, you go so slowly. So obviously Herodotus was probably going to stay in Greece. Barnabas though might come with us for as long as he lives. Which, honestly, looking at him, probably not the longest period of time at all.
Come on.
Here's another watchtower. Down that way, then swing up around. Ooh. I mean, I'm sure one of these locations,
Onward!
you know, honestly, in all probability, one of these locations is going to have is where the artifact landed.
Yeah!
It's probably a good thing that Cassandra has the Animus, because you know, Cassandra's thinks of the Animus, because otherwise, let's face it, no one would ever believe her.
Ella. Move.
Oh yeah, we don't have the...
Go now!
Oh yeah, and we don't have the ability, so healing is...
How much more can you take?
Is that what's happened? Is the full heal a ability?
Come on.
Okay, let's try that again without triggering everyone. But yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye. And again, sorry for it being choppy.